a anti-smog digital image facing toward the main intake to a very large boiler. And our throttle has reduced from 75% to, what are we now?
We're still at 70% right now.
We do 5%. 5–6% range is where we were. However, the heat index went up 2 degrees. That's 20,000 BTUs out of nowhere.
There's still 132 on the back, so we're up 2 degrees still here. So the firing rate is coming up right now. Looks like we've got some demand on the system. So it's starting to climb. Coming up to 75, 76. As fast as it's climbing, it's showing that the plant is calling for more steam and more energy. So where before we were kind of just throttled and idling long, it's really starting to put some demand on the system right now. If it gets up to 100% here in just a little bit, that would be a good measurement to sit and see what it does.
Well, we want that number to go down, right?
We do, but we want kind of a static condition to see how it does that.
Oh, I thought,
because of the variability of the steam demand in here.
Right. Take the variable out by having it set at 100. I follow it.
Yeah.
Very good. However, what if it never hits 100? It has hit 100 in the past, correct?
Oh yeah, we get that. What will happen is when it hits 100, when it does hit 100, then the next variable that starts to go down is its ability to supply steam. If it cannot maintain a certain steam pressure, then it will put in a request to bring the second boiler online. Right now, the second boiler is just idling with zero modulation or zero fire rate. So, if we can supply everything off of the one boiler here while the demand is up, but this could, it's kind of an interesting calculation to make too. Because of the condition of the fuel, we may not hit 100% even with that demand coming in.
That's cool too.
So right now, the demand has gone up. It's still maintaining 339. The firing rate is at 80.4% or 80%. And that's as high as we got. So it supplied the steam, maintained the pressure of 102 psi, and actually the firing rate starting to fall again now. The temperature in the back is fluctuated down. It was 130. It's coming back up to 131, back up to 132.
And I imagine by now the image on the phone is off.
Oh, yes, it is. My mistake. Should have been watching.
No, we're good. We can see a variance.
Oh, that's interesting. If it goes off, it's not conditioning it, and we would start to see a change, wouldn't we?
Right.
You want me to leave it off for a minute or put it back on?
Yeah, put it back on and see if the demand throttle puts down.
Okay.
It might have went up to 80 after the light went out.
Pardon me?
It may have went up to 80 after the light went out.
Good point. the screen is back up. It's sitting underneath the fuel line. Let's see, we're maintaining 339 water temperature, steam temperature. Firing rate is coming down, but that could be a little bit due to the demand coming down on it. Temperature in the back still holding about 132.
Okay.
Demand is coming down. We're at 38% fire rate right now.
At what?
38%.
From 75?
Yeah, but this could be it could also come from the demand for steam has come down somewhere in the plant. So the boiler would automatically throttle down a little bit. I try to find, I was hoping to see what we have like at a steady state. So if it'll hold steady here for 34%, that'll kind of, how do I say that? It's kind of in a steady state right now at about 35%.
Well, you know what? There's going to be accurate times when that fluctuates that they are used to, wouldn't they?
There's going to be what times?
There's going to be, like at set times around the plant, say 3 o'clock, we usually see a decrease, but at 5 to 8 o'clock, we see a large increase.
Yeah. Especially when they get into the production of certain products, they have
they kind of know where their baseline is on that fluctuation point.
Yeah, and that's where we can plot this against the historical data that we've got in there. And I think we can see that that screen that I showed you. We got one of those screens. I think we can pull up the boiler production and specifically plot that against some of the things that they've been manufacturing, and you can see what our demands are as we do this.
Do you have your phone with you right now?
Do I have it with me?
Yeah.
It's sitting down underneath the pipeline right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. However, I have seen a huge jump in natural gas with cars. That field may be large enough to see that kind of drop. The light went out and it went up to 80. You flipped it back on and it dropped. So I'm on the fence on that one.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just touched the screen again to keep it going. So yeah, we're maintaining right now. We're about 45. Come up a little bit. We're about 45%. Maintaining pressure. Water temperature 338.
We're gonna try an experiment right now. I got an idea. John, I'm stand by for just
Okay.
I got another little surprise we're going to try right now.
I'm sorry, what was that again, please?
I'm going to try an experiment remotely right now and see if we can't change some of that temperature.
Oh,
Stand by.
okay.
Okay, John.
Yes, sir.
Try something. I'll see if
Okay. I should be able to hear you better now.
Okay. Okay. We're going to try something right now remotely.
Okay.
This is something that came to our attention here the other day, and I got to thinking about it. This is the perfect time to actually try it. You have data. You are in Utah. We are remotely.
I have too.
We are remotely using our Ring Central network. We are attempting to digital thermal. Wow, this is going to be called digitally thermodynamically alter the entire building. Wow, that was a hard thing to say, but I got it out. Digitally thermodynamically, we're gonna attempt to do the entire plant right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
This is our first experiment prototype in a concept that, you know, I got to thinking about a couple different things after Doug had put this together. And I realized that we have made a unique quantum jump with our thermal products. you see, Thermal Smart is kind of in its own little playground. It doesn't get along well with the other holograms in terms of how they react and what they do, and what we can do with other holograms that we can't do with thermal. We may now have them able to break that barrier by incorporating the other secret ingredients. Thus, if this works, you're going to possibly see all of the numbers in the plant change rapidly soon.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Here we go.
Okay.
Where? Let's go see how our air conditioning, our fans are blowing from what they were yesterday, and our baseline.
What was that? You broke up just a little bit. Let's see that.
Let's go see what the temperature is on the fans coming out on the 3 units you put on yesterday.
Okay. You want to just let the thermals that are on those ammonia compressors just stand by, and we'll come back to them?
Yeah. I want to see. Well, let's just start. Yeah, let's get the numbers there. Let's get a bunch of numbers again real quick, and see if there's a slight fluctuation here over the next couple of minutes.
Okay. All right. Very good.
This is in the realm of certainty.
What's that, Douglas?
If this is in the realm of certainty, wow, it's game on. Oh, yeah. We have a new.
Do you want me to leave that screen exposed, or does it matter right now?
What's that?
The hologram you sent me on the phone. You want me to leave that?
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I'll leave that up.
Well, actually, wait, target is where you leave? That's another way. Yes! Holy wow! We deploy an Android out to the location and they plug it in. That's it. That's it. We can do that. That's how we'll send them out. We'll deploy out small Androids hooked up to Ring Central platforms. Oh, here's our next problem. Every day they would reboot. We wouldn't be able to. Well, somebody at the plant would have to bring it up. That's it. They'd have to be able to bring up the phone once a day. Shoot. Could we install? We could install a. Yeah, we could actually. No, we would lose control screen each day also. Dang. We got to be able to bridge this in to keep a flow on 24. Now, how would that work? Well, then we would have to remotely. Boy, haven't got that solved yet. Where it's, yeah, we got to go LED light.
Can you go shortwave?
We have entertained ham radio to run the internet. Actually, yeah. The global geodesic grid could be operated off of ham radio. And we got, yeah, that's a big possibility.
Okay. Do you want me to put me some video up while we go into that?
Sure.
Into that room real quick.
Yeah, what we're going to do there. Now we have target on location. So.
Oh.
It's
Put that
digitally
picture up there.
target where our location is. That's never been done.
That's interesting. Where'd you find those pictures?
Google.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's the place.
It's the plant. We are sending this plant thermal resin.
Found a way to flip the screen around so you don't have to see my ugly mug. Okay, in here is this. Well, let me back up so you can kind of see, get a bigger picture of it. Here's that ammonia compressor. You know, heat pipe right there at the fans. It's probably about 10 feet tall, 500 horsepower motor. There's the ammonia compressor. So you can see the ice building up on top of it. There's that big tank. It's about 8 feet long, 9 feet long. And then right behind it here, inside this insulation is the heat exchanger where the glycol and the ammonia exchange the heat. And send that chilled glycol to the other chill. So inside there, you can see that the ice is building up on this heat exchanger. The insulation right here is right up against the heat exchanger. And then right here I have a thermal right up against it. So the thermal is about 4 inches away from the actual heat exchanger. Is that sufficient for what we need to do right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Shut down the, I'm listening to you. I shut down the my infrared gun. Okay, you can, I don't know if you can try to get the glare off the screen. I don't know if you can see that, but the set points for this particular ammonia compressor are set at 20 degrees. The actual right now that says it's putting it out at about 19.8. And once it leaves this, goes to that heat exchanger, goes through a temperature sensor. By the time it gets to that chiller, it is warmed up and it's at about 22 to 23 degrees. And it starts going over to that chiller that we were at yesterday. So for us to get a reading of 19.8, 19.9 degrees yesterday is a very difficult thing to do, shoving that glycol 1,000 feet. And I'm taking some readings with the motor. About 116 degrees. Let's see, yesterday, that one was running at, running at 129 degrees, at 1,790 RPMs. Right now we're at 1,330 RPMs, and we are 10 degrees cooler on that. And then over here on the cooler itself, there is reading about 17.4 degrees. That side has got the ice built up on it. It's about 14 degrees. Looks like it's coming down. The difficult part on the glycol exiting this is that they wrap it in so much insulation. Actually just the pipe. There's an insulated pipe, there's an uninsulated pipe. You can see they try to get around it for a while. It gets up to the chiller. All right there is some
Put it on big screen, son.
What's that?
Put it on big screen.
Can't. Wait a minute. What are you seeing both, Doug?
Pardon me?
I'm seeing the picture of the plant, and then I'm seeing John as you take the reading.
Okay, click the big blue square to make it big. We just lost audio.
You just slide it over, or what you typically do to get it to go to the big screen?
Okay, we lost audio there, back for a second.
What was that last comment?
Yeah, we lost audio track for a second. We're back.
Okay. Did you
So
say you wanted me to try to make this a big screen?
Yeah, no, never. This is
Okay. Okay, I'm going over to the other ammonia compressor there. And yesterday, just was running at last time the reading was 130 degrees, down about 15 degrees. It's running at about 1900 RPMs. This is an ice water chiller, and it's trying to maintain a temperature of 36 degrees Celsius.
wow.
It's come down a little bit in those RPMs. It's been maintaining this 1900, 2000 RPMs. The motor demand is down a little bit. This temperature shows that it's 130 down about 120. I got the thermal on the side of it. And then this third one. Thermal's on the side. This one's the same way, about 5 inches from these two. This one's showing about 22 degrees. that one is running at about 81 degrees. On the other side. On that one, same way, it's trying to maintain a temperature of about 36 degrees at set point. It's running at about 2,700 RPM right here. And you take the temperature on that motor right
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do now.
I'll get my book and see what that one was reading yesterday.
Let's see if these numbers change any, guys.
This one was 136 degrees at 2250 RPM. Looks like a little bit cooler on that.
All right. For the next 20 minutes, the digital thermal will be working.
Okay. What would you like me to do? Do you want me to have the screen up, or does it matter? Or
No, it's not going to matter. Move those other four, Doug. Move them to Walmart. Yeah. Get them down the road. Get them out of the way by the ways.
Say again about these.
Yeah, move those other four, like down the block. Or no, you know what we got to do? All we have to do. Here's the shield, Doug. Watch this. We can. No, we won't be able to get out of audio. Yeah, we can. We can. All right, we can do this. Ta-da! Now digital is insulated. Okay, we're good. Remote digitally is, yes, isolated. That easy. Amazing. So what we just did there is we shot the. Let's see if the temperatures now roll a little bit back to what they were yesterday or before we started doing this. If there is a flux, in fact, I'd like to do it a second time. And wow, this is just too much fun. If we see consistency twice in proximity, we're sitting in something pretty cool there. I think you might have muted out, John. Hold on. Yeah, gotcha. John, you're there.
yeah, I can hear you.
So let's see here over the next 20 minutes how things. Let's go ahead and shut Dan down and give me a call on the phone.
Okay.